and welcome for the SmithFits weekly 51st session. And today we are going to, delve into a topic that is pretty common, yet there is a lot that can be explored in this entire segment of what we typically call as relaxation. So, uh, the activities or what we will be doing today comes from certain experiences or various things that I have done across last many years, and as a result of which it includes some postures as well as one more activity that we will engage with, and also have some reflections based on those activities. So today we are not going to be doing active exercises, but we are going to do certain postures or certain stable postures which are more calming down and a guided process of relaxation, right? So to begin with, we are going to use the chair. So we will go one by one. We will go each position one by one, step by step, and engage in that position for at least 2 or 3 minutes. uh, while we do this, what you have to do is there are various uh, observations that I would request all of you to engage with, and sharing of these observations is most welcome. So we will engage with each position for about 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then proceed step by step. Okay, all of you ready? I suppose all of you are ready, and I am spotlighted, but I will move my my screen to see all of you, so it'll be easier to check if everybody is engaging in the same way. What you are going to need is, you will need a mat, right? If at all you need, you can have bolsters or pillows. Okay, for two reasons. One is we will need them to actually rest ourselves on it, or we will need them to be kept on our feet or on our legs. So we can take about 10 seconds, 15 seconds for all of you to get the mat and the bolsters. And also the chair that you are sitting on, or a chair that you can quickly access, right? While you are getting the bolsters, while you are getting all the equipment required, let me tell you that there is one part of the activity which is more engaging in terms of the physical posture. So there is bodily action involved in it, and there is one piece which does not have active body engagement as such, but more of sensory activity engaged, or sensory activity involved in it. So to begin with, let us start with the bodily postures, or what you can also look at them as asanas, but they are going to be active postures. So I will be showing each posture, and then we'll engage in it for maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. I suppose all of those who have kept their videos off, you are following and you are doing it. So yeah, I can now see Gandhali, Priya, Kedar, yes, Swati, perfect. So even if I have at least three or four, five cameras open on, then it's easier to gauge whether what I'm saying is reaching out to all of you, right? Let us use the chair first, and pull the chair. If you are sitting down, so sit down on the floor, right? Either you can sit in normal swastikasana, or you can sit in virasana, whichever ways, right? And you will be using the chair in a way where you're resting your palms on, and you're keeping your forehead onto the surface where you actually sit. So any height that you can use this way, right? And just rest your forehead and focus on your breath, and go on for at least, say, uh, 25, 30, 35 cycles of breath, right? So don't actively count. I will count the time, but just be seated and rest your head. Continue with the forehead rested, at least for a few more cycles of breath. So all of those who are joining in just now, just to repeat, we are engaging with a few restfulness poses and active relaxation processes, as we call them. And use these techniques to just observe what all is happening. As you feel comfortable, slowly come up, gradually come up. Yeah. Let's take a pause and reflect. Would like to hear maybe from maybe 2 or 3 of our team members, Smith fitters, to what was the experience, what happened.
Yeah, so after a couple of cycles of breathing, uh, the breathing rate automatically slowed down.
Okay.
Also realize that, when I'm sitting in Virasana, if I keep my knees together, then it puts a pressure on the stomach. That becomes a little difficult to breathe at times. If you
Okay.
keep them a little apart,
Right.
you get a better space for your stomach while you're breathing.
Okay.
So otherwise, yes, the rate definitely slowed down.
So active drop in the speed of breathing is what you realize. All right.
Felt more light. Head is start. I mean, you just felt like you're you're becoming light.
You're becoming light.
And yeah, and initially I was probably clenching my jaw, but then slowly, then I kind of subconsciously released it.
Release the jaw. Maybe one more person.
I felt like I'm in a cave slowly.
You are in a cave. Okay. Okay. Sure. Fair enough. We are going to move to the next pose. Okay. Now this next pose does not need a chair, but it mainly needs you are sitting down and you are using the bolster. Okay. So this is one bolster maybe you can have 2. Okay, and again you're sitting down. So this is slightly lower than what we use the chair. Okay, and this time you will get that bolster slightly, so your feet are here, and you have spread the legs slightly apart, right? And you are using this entire uh, space to rest here. Okay, and again forehead on the bolster. So you will arrange it in such a way that you are using that space. Yeah, clearly perfect. Yeah. Either get a bolster, or you can also have a pillow or a small stool, and then you can put blankets also and rest. So continue again for a couple of more minutes. Let the entire body gravitate. And while you actually breathe, the entire track or the cycle of breath, something that you focus on fully. When you feel comfortable, slowly come up. All right. Once again, would like to hear from those who did not share in the first go. So maybe Wasim, Sonu, Anjali ji, I think.
Yeah, so Anand, I am doing
Okay.
first time. So what I feel, my breathing cycle is too high in
Ah,
this portion.
okay. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
So is it natural?
Yes. So If it is high, which means that in the beginning itself it has been high, and slowing down is a requirement then therefore for the body. Yes. All right. Jyoti ji.
Okay.
Jyoti ji. Yeah, Jyoti Sehgal ji. I think you raised your hand. Maybe one or two Smith
He
Twitter
has to
more.
mute it, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Maybe one or two Smith
Hello.
Twitter. Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, can you
Go
hear
ahead.
me?
Yes, we can.
You can hear me now.
Yes.
So sometimes when you are not in very happy health, like you're feeling little low or sugar is low, then can we do these exercises or no?
Yeah, I will answer this question. Were you able to do it right now?
No, I have not tried because a little bit today I'm not feeling too well,
Okay.
so I'm not trying.
Yeah. So this is a very safe thing to do. It is
Okay.
a complete resting pose. There is
Uh-huh.
no rigorous activity in this. So
Yeah.
even if you are in fact, you want to rest, this will give you a
Yes,
very
it's looking very comfortable
Yeah.
pose, so that's why I'm asking.
absolutely you
Okay.
can do it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely safe.
Okay. Thanks.
Anyone else would like to share? Maybe one more person.
So I took 2 loads,
Right.
okay, 2 bolsters, and so I just felt like let loose and let go kind of a thing.
Okay.
And but then I could somehow I felt that even my back was breathing.
Back is
Back was also breathing kind of a thing.
breathing. Very good.
As in
Okay.
because you were on the bolster, right? So it
Absolutely.
like
Absolutely. Perfect. I think you marked it really well. Now we are going to do the exactly opposite. We're going to reduce down one bolster. Okay. And now we are going to help the chest breathe. Right. Your back was breathing. Now you will be sitting. Right. And resting the back. And by resting the back, your entire chest being opened, right? You have two options. You can keep the palms on the side, or you can keep the palms onto the, just what we call here as the breastbone, or just below the near the lungs. continue in the position for a minute more. Gradually, slowly bring your awareness to the feet. Slowly come out of the pose in a comfortable way without the jaw turning side and steady. All right. So maybe a couple of more participants can share what they went through this time.
Hey Anand, I just want to share one thing. Actually, usually I have a back pain.
Correct.
So while doing this, I feel more relaxed. Is it something help me in a back pain case?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So brilliant. I'm very happy, Sonu, that it has helped you, in this way because you work very long hours on the computer, and that strains the entire back. Your spine is never supported. So the idea of supporting the entire spine is going to give your chest the real breathing opportunity. So the recovery of your back and back pain, if you felt that your back is supported and you felt good, that's a real good sign. So you can practice this regularly every evening.
Thank you.
Anybody else?
Anand, I found this in this particular exercise, the breathing rate lowered down substantially.
Absolutely. Okay.
Probably before, the earlier one, I'm not used to sleeping on my chest. I just
Right.
sleep with my face up.
Right.
So that earlier one was not too comfortable for me. The
Okay.
breathing rate had not come down, but in this particular exercise,
Okay.
breathing rate slowed down considerably.
Considerable. Okay. Okay. Uh, Perfect. Anybody who would like to share more? Uh, we have many participants today, and somebody who's not spoken at all till date.
Hi, sir.
Hey,
Hello.
Kirti. Yeah,
Am
yeah,
I
yeah,
audible?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so initially I had taken like a smaller bolster to sleep because I thought the other one would be a little higher for right now. And when I laid down, my like it could feel I felt it in my body that my chest really wanted to open up more and breathe all the more. Like I didn't find it that relaxing when I was using this previous bolster. So I got up in the middle, I changed my bolster, and then when I laid down again, that is when I could like feel my breathing rate come down. I could feel like the whole breathing process happen entirely, and the chest opener actually worked there.
Right.
So the body sort of knew at that point that I needed more of the opening space.
Correct. So the support that you are arranging, and that is where the blankets or another pillow, having it supported in the right way, what your body needs. So you are actually interacting with these different props that you are working with, and you know what you need as a support. Maybe for the head, you might need another small blanket, cover which you can put under the head and rest it. Sometimes for the neck, you might need it, and it might just open up the throat in such a way that the throat and the chest and the entire breathing tract will open up. So understand what your body needs at that particular time, and accordingly make those small changes that you need to, right? All right, perfect, Kirti. Thanks for sharing that. All right. Uh, Let us move ahead. Right now, we engaged in a physical act, which was, more to do with engaging with the body. Okay. I have a question here. When you actually talk when you talk about relaxation, what are those things that actually are a reason for you to not relax? Right now, you all feeling at least some level of relaxation compared to the earlier state? Yeah. So, what are those things that actually make you feel not relaxed?
Generally, lots of thoughts, right? Which doesn't allow you to relax your mind.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Anybody else? All right. So I'm going to jump to the next piece where I'm going to share my screen and help all of us understand what exactly do we mean by relaxation, right? And we named this A, B, and C. Okay. So the objective was that by A we mean the word attention, by B we mean behavior, and by C we mean cognition. So what Gandhali you just mentioned about the thoughts, okay, it is an interference in relaxation. So what actually you tend to do or start practicing is you increase the attention in such a way that you decrease the covert cognition, meaning हमारे अंदर जो thoughts है जो दिखाई नहीं देते, you are not able to see those thoughts, those are covert, they are closed. So those thoughts also going down significantly will help you relax, right? And overt behavior, we are constantly in engagement, constantly in the act, constantly acting all the time, right? So that is our overt behavior. So B and C. So B
Any
and
other
C going
scenario?
down, B and C going down, reducing, and attention increasing. We increasing our awareness level or the attention is the process of relaxation. And now if you look back to all of those things that we did just now, okay, here is a question. Now there were three poses. One was related to the chair, the other one was related to the bolster and front facing down, and the bolster at the back, right? What was the core attention area for all of you for each posture? Was it different or was it the same? You can recall and let me know.
See, the first two, I generally felt, just let go kind of. Okay. But the last one, I do that quite often. And for me, that always like kind of, expands my chest and allows me to breathe, and the breath moves like, all through on the sides.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
And another thing, yeah, when you said relaxation. So, for me, I don't know, but if I'm active, I feel more relaxed.
Sure. Right.
And maybe by nature I'm a little hyper, so maybe that could be one of the reasons. But I don't know. As long as I'm active, I feel more relaxed. And the minute, I mean, that's how it is.
Sure.
I don't know if
Sure.
it's right or
Relaxation. Okay. One is disengagement and feeling sleepy. The first and most natural state of relaxation is feeling sleepy. So if you are feeling sleepy, consider that your body needs it. At any given time, whenever you are sleepy, which means that your body needs sleep. Your body will never feel sleepy if it doesn't need it. Second, when you actually recover, you feel rested and refreshed. And when you open up, okay, you feel energized. So the first thing or the first layer, bottom layer, is moving away from stress. ओके आपको अगर स्ट्रेस से आप थोड़ा सा रिलीफ महसूस करेंगे तो ये जो 3 बातें हैं इनसे आपका रिलीफ शुरुआत होगा राइट योर प्लेजरेबिलिटी और योर जॉय okay is in a state where you are physically relaxed okay you are at ease and peace and you are joyful okay imagine a situation where you are engaged in a physical activities overtaxing right? And Kaustubh might be able to explain this a little better because he's constantly working with sportsmen. And they, many a times, although they are happy with the sport, they are not physically relaxed. Their entire body has various sorts of locks, pain, various sorts of, some sort of clogging in their body. So this happens because of the overactivity as well as it happens because of the underactivity, right? Then when you recover and release in this pleasure and joy, it is at ease and peace. And the next step you feel is feeling joyful. Okay. Then you move on the centered selflessness. Now, why is it called selflessness? And I'm going to explain this a little bit because this is a typical mental layer. Okay. Mental layer meaning आपका जो thoughts and emotions है उसका layer है. What Gandhali was talking about. Typically mental chatter. You keep talking inside your mind. You constantly keep chattering कि काम हुआ है या नहीं है. Worry. Then you are thinking about somebody, thinking about something, thinking about various things, either the future or the past, right? So that takes you away from the quietness. Then, if you are quiet enough, see, more and more you are focused on the self, you will not be quiet. You move away from the self and you start feeling quiet. So, why do you feel relaxed when you are listening to music? The reason is that because you are not remembering yourself. More and more you remember yourself कि आपको कुछ हो रहा है, आपको pain है, it will take you away from the quietness. Second is this positive detachment, meaning childlike innocence. Are children sorrowful? No, they are not. Why? Because they are innocent. Okay, they are not thinking about जो हम मराठी में बोलते हैं ना चक्के पंजे, right? The good and the bad, the good and the evil, the moral and the immoral. ये बच्चों को मालूम नहीं होता. They are very innocent. So that innocence, childlike innocence, is a relaxed state of mind. Why are children stress free? Because they are in a way detached from themselves. They are attached fully to the activity. तो जब वो कार खेलते हैं, they become the car. I have seen, my child, for example, at the age of 4 and 5, taking that his cartoon thing and moving in the house. It is flying. So the imagination is so high that they are detached from themselves, but they are into that activity. They are imagining. They are enjoying that. And the other phase where you open up, it's more thankfulness or more loving kind of a situation. When you move up one layer, then it is the spirituality or what we call as the spiritual layer. So mystery, awe, wonder, and prayerfulness are the next step of relaxation, right? And the last one, which is the center transcendence, what we call it as transcendence, is where feeling one, okay, where there is no dichotomy. you're feeling timeless. You forget about time. You forget about the boundaries, meaning there are certain things that bound you. So you move away from that and you connect with whatever you call it, the higher source of energy or whatever. You become one with everybody. So going away from all the possible conflicts is that state of mind, which is the transcendental stage, right? So when you move from the stress relief to pleasure and joy to selfless to spiritual to transcendence, now how do you do that? How is it possible to reach these stages? Is through some sort of a regular practice with certain things. And I'm sure that many of you are doing it, but having more awareness towards these relaxation processes, it might just help you even a little more than what you are doing right now. So you're opening up, you being able to open up to various situations is one end of this pyramid. So you engaging with something and enjoying to slowly feeling detached and opened up with things. Engagement is great. Full engrossment is also great. Okay, but after you come out of that activity, how fast are you able to come out and move into the next one? Or is your thought still lingering into something that you are doing? Is the question. So this is just one framework of what we mean as different relaxation states. And let me tell you who actually सुवर्ण या तो ये भी है कि ये जो पिरामिड मैंने दिखाया, ओके, जहाँ पे स्ट्रेस रिलीफ से हम ट्रांसेंडेंस की तरफ जा रहे हैं, तो ऑल ऑफ दीज डिफरेंट रिलैक्सेशन स्टेट्स और प्रोसेसेस हम महसूस करते हैं अलग अलग चीजों में. एंड you are actually doing it, just that I am giving names to it, right? तो हम बच्चों जैसे अगर खेलना शुरू करें तो you feel relaxed. Why? तो that childlike innocence and detachment is experienced. तो हम मिलते हैं, हंसी मजाक उड़ाते हैं, तो that's typical. The humor as a technique is a childlike innocence state. So you are doing it. So now my small question to all of you, or if something that you would like to share, would like to hear based on what I just showed and what you experienced, because we will also move to one more activity piece. But before that, would like to open it up for any questions.
See, these are what you said, the different things we experience at different times. Okay. But when you start and you have awareness and you have practice, but many of the times, the responsibilities you have or the phase of life or challenges you have, put some boundaries and bring back, even if you are aware of certain things, you are unable to practice it in what they called, live in presence, right? Kaya vacha manase. You know all that, and when actually you are in that state, you enjoy it, but you are unable to remain in that state because of these boundaries of responsibilities, then your present condition and so on.
Absolutely. So how do you deal with this situation? Is
Yes.
that the question? Yeah.
Yes.
Correct. So usually now this I'm sharing this as experience plus what we study and what many of the other practitioners have been doing. They create a cycle of practice. Now what do we mean by cycle of practice? Is that there is like a, जैसे हम जाके पेट्रोल भरते हैं गाड़ी में, right? और जैसे जाके you'll fill air in your tire, right? Similar to that, this check-in process of that practice anchoring your entire of your cycle is what many of the practitioners or relaxation practitioners do. तो वो एक डे में वो फिक्स कर लेते हैं जहाँ पे if you have to get out from this activity or this whole life situation, okay, you anchor that with this activity. And second thing that can really help is what we call as social support. And by social support, meaning something that we are doing it together. Because why, this might become a lonely journey otherwise. You're walking and you don't know, but it's fun to do it with others, right? So, asking for that right help at the right time and doing it with others will always make you feel that, okay, there are more people than just you. So it's not just you who's going through these phases, but there are people around with me. So then the journey becomes more joyful. But does it happen that you will constantly come back to these life situations that are bogging you down? Yes, they will come back. But again, you get into a cycle. So the rhythm is the answer to this. Once you set that rhythm will start helping you, and the rhythm will help you manifest into different things. So the rhythm starts, doubling up eventually, and then in certain phases you are becoming the practice, but then you start supporting somebody else in the practice, and that really helps. Any other question? Yeah, Sejal, go ahead.
Hi, I don't have a question, but I have an observation.
Sure.
So, when we get into a practice, like you mentioned, that there are times that something takes us away from it. There are a lot of obstructions in the way. For a very small example, if I've started the Medito app, the Medito section of the app, I've started the meditation, and kabhi darwaze pe ghanti bajeगी. So, you stop that, you do that. But coming back to it and starting it all over again is somewhere it just puts a obstruction again and again. And then to form that practice becomes very difficult. So detachment and then coming back and attaching yourself is what I face as a difficulty.
Correct. Now the answer to that, Sejal, is usually this observation is right, and there will be distractions. There will be these other things happening. It's about whether we call them distractions, okay, or we pass it so smoothly.
Hmm.
If we tag it as a distraction, it piles up. Okay, if we tag it as an event,
Yeah.
okay, so then the whole perceptual process changes, and then there's, हाँ दरवाजे पे कोई आ गया, अच्छा, हो गया, ठीक, again you start. So the whole idea is, so my Surya Namaskar teacher also used to say this all the time, that you have to stay in the Surya Namaskar all the time, meaning you are doing other things, but mentally you are so connected to the practice that everything else doesn't bother you, right? And this comes with practice. Wasim, what was your experience overall?
No, I'm like, quite, to be honest with you, I'm speechless because I always try to avoid this part. I never did it. And to be honest with you, after doing it, I'm realizing it for the last 30 minutes, you know, how you can get connected, and plus how disconnected you can get within a flash of what's happening around you. So, to be honest with you, I was just thinking of the same thought in my mind that for so long I was thinking like, yeah, meditation is like you need to have that zone, wo, ambience hona chahiye. You have with your yoga mat outside somewhere near, by the sea or by, airy, thoda terrace wala feeling ho. But inside the room, you can still create that environment, and it was like so heavy. I'm trying to gulp it down that why didn't I do it earlier, or why I didn't push it myself to do it earlier, that I can do this and this can be done at home. And trust me, that same vibe I was just taking it when you were explaining that pyramid also, that
Yeah.
yes, it is step by step, but it leaves an impact, trust me. And as I mentioned that, this was the very first session wherein for 40-35 minutes that I have given into meditation. But this works, and it has a heavy effect, I must say. I'm the first time experiencing this for a larger period of time. But yes,
Super.
it is wonderful, and I think likewise there would be many such examples who are trying it for the first time. But I can relate to it completely. What it was, what we were going through. I was totally into a different zone altogether.
Right, right. And while Wasim, you talked about the environment, right? And it's very wonderful. Actually, the external environment okay, and the relation of it with the internal environment. So our yoga teachers constantly talk about the internal environment, and that's such a beautiful concept. एज अ कॉन्सेप्ट दैट एनवायरमेंट आउटसाइड है, वैसे अंदर भी पूरा एनवायरमेंट है. देर इज स्पेस, देर इज लाइट, देर इज कंडीशन, देर इज टेम्परेचर, देर आर ऑर्गन्स, देर इज क्राउडिंग एंड देर इज स्पेस. देर इज अंदर का पूरा एनवायरमेंट है. एंड वंस यू कॉल इट अ रूम एंड एनवायरमेंट एंड अ स्पेस, यू स्टार्ट अरेंजिंग थिंग्स प्रॉपरली. कि आप जैसे घर क्लीन अप करते हैं, वैसे अंदर भी you need to make space. कि हम बैठते हैं तो you clog the waist and the buttocks, so you
Right.
need to open it up. And then they talk about चलो ओपन करते हैं, थोड़ा सा वहां स्पेस बनाते हैं. एंड वो स्पेस बनता है तो माइंड में स्पेस बनता है. एंड यू आर लाइक वाओ, एंड दैट्स सो इंटरेस्टिंग. तो हाथ काम करते रहते हैं, constantly you are typing, working, okay. And what they do is, I'll give you a very simple thing. Say for example, I'm keeping my palm over here, okay. And tomorrow if I just keep a you know couple of things onto the palm, okay, you should try doing this. Okay, my fingertips or my palm, okay, starts quietening, okay. And that quietness, the peripheral quietness, starts giving your body quietness. And it's very strange. Try this out. If you just put something onto your palms and just stay, after a point you start feeling that you start questioning, why are you constantly on and active? Sometimes you can just give your peripherals that rest, that slowly starts quietening the entire of your body, right? And then the heart starts taking over, saying that, oh, now I am beating properly, तो मुझे अभी मेरा heartbeat सुनाई दे रहा है. In the entire chaos, when you quieten the peripheries, your core quietens. So they always talk about quietening the peripheries. So आप शवासन भी कर रहे हैं तो हाथ पर कुछ एक छोटा सा पिलो हाथ पर रखो, or maybe on the thighs you put a bolster on top of the thighs. तो वो जो thighs है वो quiet होने लगते हैं, they gravitate, and then the internal environment changes, right? And the breath then starts becoming like ocean and the wind. तो ocean में जैसे waves होते हैं ना, you start realizing that breathing in and out becomes waves. And you are surprised by that inside environment that can actually create for it, and it can create by itself. So I completely agree, Wasim, that these experiences just leave you speechless at times, saying, "अरे मैंने ये क्यों नहीं किया? It was so easy, And yeah, I mean, it's just about helping each other do that and engage into these activities more.
No, absolutely. And just one thing to add, probably I'll add one more thing out here is like when you go on to the position when you sit, and I never realized that maybe I thought, nahi yaar, more than 300 seconds, I would get a cramp. Maybe the thigh or buttocks or nahi yahan pe, because most of the day you are on chair and the only movement that is there is below the knee and the wrist and the elbow and nothing else. But surprisingly, for this time around, I went on and I could not feel that probably I'll have that cramp or maybe I'll in between I'll have to get up. So yeah, thanks, Sam.
Fabulous. Thank you. Thank you. Anyone else who would like to share or share an observation? Else, we are going to sit and listen to a small piece of music, which is towards the end of the session, and just want to make a mark of the difference between engaging the body and now what you are going to listen to. So about 5 minutes of the piece of music that we are going to listen to, and just stay quiet. Now you could just sit and listen and close your eyes and focus on your breath. Slowly come back. Sorry for the jerk, bit of sudden stoppage, but I just have one small thing to discuss and then we can go off. But the body engagement while you are, in some sort of engaged activity, or even in the relaxation poses, you are engaging with the body. And right now, it was different. Music and working with music was different. So, any peculiar differences that you were able to identify, and which one was easier for you, because it might be different for each person. आप हर एक के लिए अलग होगा एक्सपीरियंस. कहीं कुछ लोगों के लिए बॉडी इजी होगा, कुछ लोगों के लिए म्यूजिक इजी होगा.
Hello, can I speak?
What is?
Hello.
हाँ ज्योति जी बोलिए.
So this was so soothing because mind is always on a chatter. So this stopped the chatter a bit, helped to stop the chatter. And also somehow, I don't know how, it took me back to my childhood. The music, I don't know, I was thinking of my childhood. So it was good, really soothing. Especially the Bansuri part was really good. So that's my
And what it. Thank you so much, Jyoti ji. Kedar, you want to share?
It was definitely very soothing. Both sitar as well as extremely soothing. Actually, both these instruments, you feel they actually touch your heart. When you hear both of them, very nice.
Yeah. And what I just wanted to make a small point out here about relaxation process is that you need a medium. When we talk about relaxation, you need an aircraft to fly. आपको मीडियम की जरूरत है. तो म्यूजिक वर्क्स एज अ मीडियम, बॉडीली पोस्चर्स वर्क एज अ मीडियम, राइट. तो हम रिलैक्सेशन टेक्निक्स की बात करते हैं. मैं टेक्निक्स से ज्यादा मीडियम में बिलीव करता हूँ. मीडियम इज व्हाट इज क्रूशियल. सो आपका मीडियम क्या है रिलैक्सेशन का? आपको बस से जाना है या फ्लाइट से जाना है या ट्रेन से जाना है? एवरीबॉडी लाइक्स देयर ओन मीडियम. So if you can find out that medium for yourself and then engage and start engaging, तो आपको उससे you will start finding different things around it. You will find people, you will find interesting activities, you will find interesting links and whatnot. तो आपका medium आपको खोजना है. If we talk about relaxation, what is the medium? So I would like to leave you with this one thought कि अगर आप मीडियम आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे आपका, तो टेक्निक्स आप खुद डेवलप करना शुरू. राइट. सो व्हाट इज दैट मीडियम दैट विल स्लो यू डाउन, दैट विल जस्ट रिड्यूस द एंटायर पेस ऑफ व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, राइट. एंड देन यू कैन गो ऑन टू द जर्नी. कंटिन्यू.
Thank you, Anand. I think this was a wonderful way to end a busy week, I would say, on a very calmer note. And before we go away, I think Anand has a small announcement for everyone. So please, Anand, go ahead.
Yeah, so next week we are completing our 52nd week of this entire Smithfit weekly sessions. So we are completing 1 year. So we are getting some interesting artists with whom we are going to engage. So please bring your family and friends as well. We are going to almost as if celebrate this 1 year completion. It's open for all again. Like now we have started opening up these sessions.
More than open for all, I think the next week session, it should be you have to come with a +1.
Yeah.
Like you have to get someone along. So it'll be really nice to see someone with you.
Yeah, so we are getting some interesting artists on board, and it's going to be an engagement activity. So there's some material required for it that they will share with us. आपको क्या लाना है, and yeah. So by say Tuesday, you will get the notification of everything that you require in terms of for the session. So we'll enjoy the next session with very reputed artists.
Thank you, Anand.
Anand,
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
wonderful session as usual. And the music part was fabulous.
Thank you.
Even the exercises were awesome, but the music part was just soothing. But मुझे यहाँ पे 2 participants members है हमारे रक्षा जी और अंजलि जी. I think they are joining for the first time, I think.
Oh, super.
Okay, और हमारा बात न्यूट्रिशन सेशन पे हुआ था कि रिलैक्सेशन कैसे करना है और थोड़ा मेडिटेशन कैसे करना है. तो मुझे एक्चुअली उनसे जानना, आई वुड लाइक टू लिसन फ्रॉम देम कि उनको कैसे लगा आज का. आई थिंक म्यूट पे बात कर रहे हैं.
हाँ रक्षा मैम, आपको नीचे माइक को प्रेस करना होगा, फिर अनम्यूट हो जाएगा वो. नहीं, फोन के स्क्रीन पे देखिए, रेड बटन होगा. हाँ, ग्रेट.
I really enjoy, and music part is very nice, very soothing, and this relax. Thank you, Anand.
Yes.
Sure, you're most welcome. Yeah, Priya, go ahead. See you all. Thanks, Priya. Bye, Kedar. Bye.
Bye everyone. Okay.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you,
Anand. Bye.
Thanks.